The second valedictorian for this ceremony is Wong Ning, who graduated with the double degrees of Bachelor of Arts with Honours IS Distinction and Bachelor of Science with Honours Distinction. Ning majored in Japanese Studies and Life Sciences with a specialization in biomedical science. As a student, he contributed to research in Japanese linguistics and neuroscience and served as a Japanese-English translator for research projects and medical writing. Ning is currently working in Tokyo as a business manager at Seed, an international biomedical devices company. In his free time, Ning volunteers with the National Kidney Foundation as a befriender, and he continues to enjoy learning new languages. Right now, however, his biggest interest lies in learning how to install a light bulb in his new apartment in Japan. Ning will now deliver his speech.
Good evening. I would like to begin by saying that I have since managed to install the light bulb. Anyways, good evening. Associate Professor Natalie Peng, Head of the Department of Communications New Media, Ms. Chung Lin Yi, Deputy Chief Editor of CNA Digital Media Corp, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ning, and I'm from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, where I majored in Japanese Studies. It is my great honor to be selected as the valedictorian today to represent our cohort of 2024, and it is my pleasure to be speaking before you today. I would like to start by celebrating this joyous occasion, but before that, there are many whom I would like to thank that made today possible. My mother, who always told me to grasp every opportunity to learn, as she did not have the opportunity to pursue higher studies. Attending university was her dream. Mom, I hope with me completing these 2 degrees, it will mean that I completed one on your behalf. My closest group of friends, some of you who are here and some of you who are watching from somewhere in this world, without all of your support, I would not be here today. On behalf of the Japanese Studies graduates, I would like to thank all our professors from the Japanese Studies Department for their unwavering support and dedication to all JS students. Although they are no longer in NUS, I would like to thank our previous department head, Professor Hendrik, for always encouraging us to pursue our passions, always lending a listening ear to our worries, and of course, treating us to many free dinners. And also Prof. Morita, my thesis supervisor and mentor for the past 5 years, whose classes sometimes entailed a soul-wrecking 100-page reading. Thank you for being my #1 supporter in my academic journey. On behalf of all graduates here today, I would like to express our appreciation to all our faculty members for their invaluable support and for providing the best education they can to all students amidst the COVID-19 circumstance. Let us join our hands to thank everyone here who made today possible. I must say, being selected as the valedictorian was in the least of my expectations. I'm not very sure why I'm here, but since I'm here, let me share a few things. Firstly, there are actually only a grand total of perhaps 10 Japanese graduates today in this hall. So I realize I can't actually speak for the personal experiences of the rest of the 450 graduates in this hall today, though I think there were some common experiences we all had. Starting from drinking copious amounts of coffee to stay up late at night to cram for our midterms, rush to complete our final essays, final theses, and once after submission, some of us may have also prayed intensely to a newfound religion known as the bell curve. We also endured the human and sometimes even wildlife traffic at the deck during lunchtime, the rev of the more than fully packed buses A1 and A2, which sometimes shook so aggressively it almost felt like a theme park attraction. Beyond these, we have also persevered through many unexpected challenges. As a unique cohort who matriculated during COVID-19, we matriculated into our Zoom university life instead of the vibrant campus life we envisioned. Many of us may have described the experience as being stripped of many things. We were stripped of in-person interactions with our classmates and professors. We were also stripped of certain opportunities to participate in CCAs, school events, and certain school programs. And of course, our noses were also stripped for the ART and PCR tests sometimes. The university acted in our best interests and sometimes enforced difficult decisions while actively striving to recover. Eventually, we began to have classes in small groups, and we got to see our classmates' faces for the first time. Putting aside the possibly shocking face reveals of our classmates who may have looked differently in person than on screen, the experience helped us appreciate human interaction much more as our relationships grew closer. Each small lunch date with our classmates after class became something precious. You may not have been aware of this, but many of us across the faculty came together to write in numerous appeal letters to our program officers and FAS Dean to allow us to have a chance to embark on our student exchange program amidst the pandemic. With the immense support from the professors and faculty members, who happen to be here as well, we were presented with alternative arrangements and managed to go abroad and had perhaps the best summer of our lives. These were some fond memories we held close to heart despite the challenges. Personally, there were also countless instances throughout my academic journey where I felt like giving up and throwing in the towel. There were also times I thought I would not graduate. During these difficult times, my mother would always say to me in Mandarin, 哪里跌倒就从哪里爬起, which literally means pick yourself up from where you fell. If you tripped over a rock, just get back up and try again. When things get difficult, just look around you right now. There are always people around you to help you get back on your feet again. Beyond whatever I have shared, I'm sure each of us have our own stories to tell, and each of us here rose above and beyond the challenges we faced to reach here today. Certainly, it was not easy. Perhaps the world will not know the battles you have overcome, but just know that you are a stronger person than you were yesterday. So, as I bring my speech to an end, I encourage you to applaud not for me, but for yourselves and your achievements. Once again, to the faculty members who spent many late nights planning for the welfare of the students, to the professors and lecturers who strive to impart in us their best knowledge, to the parents who helped raise us as confident young adults today, and finally, to yourself for never giving up, thank you.